So I was told that there was an assembly with Secretary Graves, and that's about it. I walked into the bleachers with everyone else, and everyone was asking what was going on. I was surprised to see as many people here. I thought it was just going to be a talk about the importance of education, and found out that we received the Milken Education Award, the only one in South Dakota, so it was a pretty cool opportunity to be a part of. Well, right away, my mind raced to all these other teachers that, do an incredible job with our students. So many of my former teachers are still here at Roncalli because I was fortunate enough to attend Roncalli myself. And I'm just thinking about which of these teachers it's going to be, because they've all made an impact in my life, so I can only imagine the impact that they've made in so many others' lives. So that's where my mind went at first. But to hear my name, it was a very humbling experience. I mean, because I know I wouldn't be receiving this award if it wasn't for the students. They make everything so special. They make it enjoyable every day that I get to wake up and come teach, come coach. It's because of the love that we have for the students, and it was awesome to receive, but I know it wouldn't be the case without the students and without all the amazing faculty that we have here at Roncalli. I think it's important because often the educators do go unnoticed in some ways, and I think we kind of like it that way too. We like to play behind the scenes. We prefer just the scenes with our students, but because it's with the students, we want the students to be a part of those special moments that we get too. So being able to be around the people that help make this experience possible, it makes it even more special. But educators, they play a role in every profession. There's not one profession that didn't have someone to educate them, to get them through their own schooling. So it's a unique, it's an awesome and most rewarding profession that there is. So I actually was born in Washington, D.C., but I moved to Aberdeen when I was about 2 or 3 years old, and I was fortunate enough to go through Roncalli all the way from pre-K through senior year, and I went to Northern. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in elementary education, and actually I knew from an early age I was going to be a teacher and a coach, just because of what we talk about today with the impact that teachers can have. My teachers had an amazing impact on me. I think of a couple in particular. Terry Dosh, I never had him as a teacher, but he was my football and track coach, and just an amazing impact on me. Mark Stone was my religion teacher all throughout high school. Several teachers that are still here had an awesome impact on me and made me want to have that type of an impact on the students that I'd have the fortune of teaching. So after I graduated from Northern, it was no doubt in my mind I wanted to return to the place that had an impact on me. So that's why I applied and was accepted to teach here at Roncalli. I started as a 5th and 6th grade teacher, and kind of taught about every single subject that 5th and 6th grade can teach, and then moved up to the middle school once we organized this whole thing, and started with middle school math last year and moved into middle school science this year. So, well, I mean, this school it's incredible. I mean, I don't know anyone in this community that hasn't spoken highly of what Roncalli does for this community, what Roncalli's done for them in particular. There's just so many amazing people here at the school, not just our students, not just our staff, but we have incredible benefactors that from Florida, California, Texas, doesn't matter. They still want to make sure that our school is being successful. We have so many people in our community that will come to volunteer to support our school. Our school just means so much because of, one, I feel like our school does a great job of preparing people for the real world, to prepare them for secondary education, but then past that as well. Getting them set up for amazing careers that are unlimited. Obviously, we want them to be educators as well, but the careers we've seen some of our students go into, from NASA to working in the government agencies, it's an incredible sight to see. But what makes our school special and sets us apart is our Catholic faith, our foundation, in that everything that we do is set for a purpose. We're all created in God's image and likeness, and that's what we try to make sure our students understand, that they're loved, they're created for a special purpose, and we're here as educators with them to help them understand that purpose. I chose education as my profession because I felt like I was created for a purpose to impact the lives of other people. And to see the impact that my teachers had on me and still have on me today, people that I can reach out to in any situation, I wanted to make sure I was doing that as well, that I could impact people's lives to help them become the versions that God created them to become the best version of themselves. And what more rewarding profession, what other profession can you do that other than teaching? So, my name is Dan Gallagher. I'm a middle school science teacher at Aberdeen-Roncalli Middle School and High School in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and I'm a Milken Educator.